Hello everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, I will be going over the best way you can get XP without keys. If you have, or if you happen to have keys, and you're scared to use them, so you look at this video, don't be scared to use them. Keys are literally used to be like, for XP. You just go to my other video, I'll have it in a link down below. All you gotta do is go to the link down below, and I'll have the videos right there. Go to the one that has keys, where I talk about fastest way to get XP with keys, because that is literally the fastest way to get XP. You ain't gotta worry about this way. This way can be a bit more time consuming, and you will be consuming a lot more AP, so it will take more time and possibly a little more gems, and possibly it could be gruesome. I'm not gonna say definitely, but it could possibly gruesome as well, because this is more of a farm and grind type deal instead of the other method. The other method is easy peasy lemon squeezy. It literally is. Like, you can get it done in minutes. Okay, so with that being said, I want to talk about leveling up first, what leveling is like in this game, and then I'll actually go over the fastest method to gain XP without keys. So all you people who don't have keys, you ain't gotta worry, because this method is pretty effective and it will help a lot. Unfortunately, unlike keys you could probably get within an hour where you want to be. This method, it will take about a day, so it's not bad compared to like maybe the XP you originally get. So it does help a lot, but it's not as good as XP keys, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so leveling up pretty much in this game, each time you level up, you get costs, right? And around each and every other 10 levels, I think, something like that, you'll be able to get costs, or the trophies over here. So essentially what that cost allows you to do is allows you to put on more armors, weapons, or monsters. The higher the cost also of the armors, weapon, and monsters, the more stats it will give. The only exception to this is the event stuff. The event stuff will always be weaker than the gem spawn stuff, even if they are the same cost. So keep that in mind, that the higher the cost, the more gear score it will give off as well. On top of the more cost you have, the more gear you can put on. Pretty much all these stats, everything you see right here, all these numbers, if you equip them, that's pretty much your gear score, is your overall stats of everything you have equipped. And with cost, you are allowed to equip more. So pretty much what leveling up does is leveling up allows you to have more gear score. It doesn't, you're not guaranteed to have more gear score. You're not having more gear score as you level up. No, you actually have to work towards the gear. You maybe have to infuse it, yada this and yada that. Pretty much what leveling up and cost allow you to do is have more gear score. It allows you to have more gear score. So that's pretty much leveling up in a nutshell, is it allows you to have more gear score. So that way you got cost to actually put the stuff on, and you can put it on your stuff. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that 10 cost, by the way. But going on from there, the method we're going to be using is in normal quests. All you gotta do is go to normal quests and do missions. And during these missions, it's not guaranteed to happen, by the way. This is why XP keys are better. Super XP quest keys and XP keys both. The only thing that sucks about XP quest keys compared to the normal missions is XP quest keys is the only method I talk about in both of my videos, both of my tutorials, that doesn't give a lot of gold. Doing these normal missions and super XP quest keys give a crap ton of gold, so keep that in mind. You're going to be getting gold off these angelmen like hecka, as on top of what you're already doing. Okay, so you do a mission. The higher the rank, the more XP you'll be getting off these angelmens. I'm not sure, but I heard it caps at 75, rank 75 or rank 70. So if you really want to save AP, if you want to take a shot at those and you want to save AP at rank 70 or rank 75 and see if they give around the same XP as rank 80 to 82, you can take a shot at those and see if it helps more. It should be easier, and on top of it, you should be using a lot less AP. But anyways, usually the higher the rank when it comes to this normal quest, the more XP they will get. So I usually farm around rank 80 to 82. Where is the one that I usually do? Right here, I think it's rank 81, the dark raspberry. You can do anything between you could do rank 70 to 75 if they have the same cap, but I usually do around rank 80 to 82. And when you're doing these missions, randomly, it's not guaranteed, but randomly angelmens will spawn. You'll have a choice between king angelmens, big angelmens, and then regular angelmens. And yes, they can appear more than once in a mission. Will it happen? Most likely not. It's not like 1 in 1,000 chance. It can definitely happen. It's probably not going to happen though, is what I'm trying to say. In fact, it's completely random. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say flipping a coin, but you probably have like a 30% chance or something like that to actually see an Angelman, or like a 20% chance, something like that, to see Angelmans within these missions. So keep that in mind. It is by chance. It's definitely not guaranteed to see any of them, but they do drop like a lot of XP. Like if you find, which you will find 2 smalls, if you find a small during one wave, it's like 200k XP. Big is like 400k, I think, and then the king is like 600k. So you're getting a lot of XP off these guys if you manage to find them, but keep in mind this can take a while to get there. I have done missions before, and I'm actually showing one right now, I believe, where I actually got like 1,000,000 XP off of doing this. And I'm maybe only using 1 or 2 boosters. I'm not going to be using all the boosters that I will be talking about soon, so keep that in mind, that this is all by chance. Oh yeah, also, before I go on to the next part, which is the boosters, if you're having trouble finding these Angelmen, if you're having trouble, you're not doing good, your luck is incredibly bad in finding these Angelmen during these missions, this game is not exactly RNG based. It is random by a certain amount, but it's PNG. I will talk about that in another video. Pretty much what you want to do is, let's say you're farming at like 5 p.m. and you're not getting lucky. Farm it at a different time. Don't keep farming at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is not your lucky time. Farm it at a different time until you find out a good time where you're getting a lot of Angelmen, and then farm it during at least that or those times during the day. So that way you can make the most out of your experience. You can save a lot more AP, and you can save a lot of time instead of doing the same time over and over hoping for Angelman to drop. But in reality, they're probably not going to drop, because that's just how it works. With that being said, let's go over the boosters, because when it comes to these normal quests, you can use any booster you want. No restrictions whatsoever. So the first booster, you can do this in any order you like. I'm just going to do this in the order I like, so that way it makes it easy for me to flow, and hopefully this video will end sooner than later. Lemon races. If you want to win a lemon race, by the way, you want to look at between the stats and between the performance. What it looks like is number 3 is going to be first place. It could be second place, but I guarantee it's going to be first or second place. Anyways, going off from there, where you're doing these, whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. So if you want to bet 50 cookies, if you want to get it over with, you can win or lose. Doesn't matter at all. All you gotta do is complete this, and at the very end, you'll get yourself a nice shiny golden 50% XP boost for 30 minutes, and it's free. That's literally all you gotta do. It only drops once per day though. You can't keep doing this over and over and expecting it to drop. It's only a once per day thing, and the reset timer is like at, I think, 5:15 a.m. So you're gonna have to wait till like 5:15 a.m. to be doing this again. It's not going to have, if you already got yours for the day, you're not getting another one until that time. Alrighty, so that's a 50% boost right there. The next method, if you don't have these, don't feel ashamed, don't feel left out, and don't definitely give up, because this is the weakest boost I will be talking about, is gears. I have this stuff at level 5, and it's ultra rare, so besides infusing it to level 4 and 5, it's at its max already in. If I were to infuse to like level 5, it'd only give 2% more. So this is literally a 15% overall, and I have another one, so that's another 15%. Now it says other constant effect skills, so if you have other constant effect skills on your character, look at your armors and all that stuff, make sure you don't have any other constant effect skills on, because you can only stack to 2. So I can only put on 2 of these and literally only stack 2, so I can only get a 30% XP boost from this. You cannot get any more than the 30% XP boost from this. Alrighty, the next method is literally a limited time method. When you're guaranteed, when you're doing a collab, or you're doing like the winter campaigns, summer campaigns, autumn campaigns, like the events where they have like something going on during a certain amount of time, they always have these XP proficiency in gold boost. At the very end right here, it says it right here. They have the XP proficiency in gold boost. So during these times, it's times you definitely want to farm for this stuff because it gives you a free booster for a limited time. Now keep in mind these are reoccurring, but they are limited time, so you're not gonna have these boosts every day you wake up and play Unison League. It's not going to happen. But that's already, if you have all the stuff, a 130% boost. If it's don't have the gears, that's a 100% boost. That's literally like you taking a clone of yourself, doing the same mission, and combining both you and your clone's XP together. That's literally what it's like. So you're already getting a crap ton of XP as it is. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet. There's one more boost I need to talk about before I can end this video. Monkey Man's a good place to farm gold, by the way. Not a good place to farm XP. You literally have no Angelman that will drop there that will drop XP. So keep that in mind. But it's the fantastic place to farm gold. It's huge. Anyways, the 50% XP boost for 30 minutes using one gem. A very good boost as well. With all these boosters combined, that's a 180% boost. That's almost a 200% boost. That's literally almost like taking 2 clones of yourself. Not 1, but 2 clones of yourself. And you doing the same mission and then combining the XP. That is a lot of XP. You're getting a lot of XP. Imagine if you found 2 and just even 2 Angel Kings on top of what other Angelmen you would be finding during the mission. You would be getting a crap ton of XP. You would already have, just finding an Angelman King, more XP than you would get during one XP quest key event. So that's how much you would be getting doing these normal quests. Depending on chance, these can be better, but most of the time these will not be better than XP quest keys, regardless of what I just said. So keep that in mind. XP quest keys are efficient, they're consistent, they guarantee Angelman. These normal quests do not. Sometimes you might get none. You might get none for a while. If you don't, seriously, write down the times that you get the most Angelman. Try different times if you don't get no Angelman. And let me tell you, it's not going to work for everybody. This system is not going to work for everybody, but it will work for a few people, and that I can guarantee. With that being said, if you really want to see me prove to you that I know what I'm talking about, in the link below for the tutorial that I talk about with the XP quest keys, I have at the very end me doing it without the boost first, and then me doing it with the boost first. And then I have another video below of me going from 185 to 190. So if you need proof for that as well, I got you. With that being said, I hope this helped out, and I will see you in the next video. Is the Azarath. Until then, peace.